Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Learning Things with Kyle and Phil. I am Kyle.
And I'm Phil.
And today's episode is a completely fun episode. Holy fuck, I had a good time.
Very fun.
APTheAngel, the one and only APTheAngel from New York, originally from Chicago and St. Louis. An absolutely incredible artist here in New York City, a photographer, a damn near comedian if you go follow his Instagram.
Funny as hell.
Funny as fuck. He creates some of the funniest. He won't call himself a TikTok artist, but I'm going to call you one, AP. I'm going to call you one right now, boy. You're a TikTok artist, too. But he wouldn't call himself one. But no, AP is a totally cool guy. I met him a couple years ago dancing, actually. And then we really first connected actually during the pandemic, very early on in the last week of March when we went to go shoot the city together as photographers. And I'm just so happy to have him on the show today. Hilarious, super smart, super funny.
Really great
just
dude.
One of the most creative people you can ever meet. I know you got some favorite things about him, so you can go.
No. He was somebody who, obviously Kyle had told me about him a lot before we even had this meeting, and it actually happened very impromptu. He wasn't supposed to be on the show this week, but we had somebody drop out, and we had someone fill in. Yeah,
bumped him up.
He has amazing stories. We talked about how he just fucking sunk a half-court shot during a Knicks game and got a bunch of $1,000 worth of scratch-offs as a grand prize. So I roasted him about that. He talks about coming from St. Louis and Chicago to New York City. Talks about the pandemic and the looting.
By way of blackout drunk.
Yes, yeah. How he basically got a job while blackout drunk, which I said he's the first black man in history to ever do that. And we talked about a lot of other stuff. He's hilarious. I know you guys are gonna love him. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Nah, just totally fun. Tune in, get ready for a wild ride. Tons of tangents here. The ending is absolutely incredible. Just tons of fun. If you're really, I think this is just a perfect episode to listen. While you're doing your dishes or hanging out, you're gonna be laughing. You're gonna learn a couple great things about AP and about the industry that we all work in. And just anything. It's gonna bring a smile to your face.
It's a fun one, guys. So get ready.
Yep. And we also want to thank our sponsors, as always. Good Luck Dry Cleaners. Thank you so much to Phil Reese, Jeremy Penn, absolutely amazing artists. Go check them out at Good Luck Dry Cleaners on Instagram or goodluckdrycleaners.com. This episode is also brought to you by Coco Jordana Photography, great friend of mine, an amazing photographer. I've mentioned her on every episode thus far. She's running a special with us right now, 20% off any package booked through her website. Let them know that you booked through us by using the code LEARN20. That's in all capitalized, LEARN20. That's Coco Jordana Photography.com. You can find her on Instagram at Coco Jordana, JOURDANA.
That's right, guys. We got our own promo code. Look at that.
We do.
Talking about an official podcast. And you got one more plug, right?
Yes. Lastly, we are brought to you by Peaceful Squirrel, an absolutely incredible, healthy, conscious mind company, bringing you curated snack boxes delivered straight to your home. So if you're having any kind of intestinal or health issues, if you're vegan, if you have gluten issues, go check out Peaceful Squirrel. They are on Amazon right now, currently selling. They will curate boxes to your door, sent directly to you. They can find us on their website, or you can find them on our website. Down at the bottom where our sponsors are all listed. If you just click Peaceful Squirrel, it will take you directly to their Amazon. You can also search them on Amazon as Peaceful Squirrel. I know it's a huge, it's a company that you are really starting to love. And
I'm loving it. I mean, there's nothing better than food that is curated to who you are, and especially like for me, I'm gluten intolerant, which I'm not always that good at. So finding stuff at like snacks that offer what I want while not making me sick or hurting my stomach is a very, important thing to me. So I'm really into it. So if you guys, maybe can't process dairy or allergic to this or that, and it's hard to find the right things, Peaceful Squirrel is the place you want to check out.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. APTheAngel coming straight to you. Get ready. Hold on tight. Here we come. Learning things with Kyle and Phil. Peace.
Peace, guys. See you later.
You know, I was in the deli fucking 2 nights ago, and do either of you feel weird when like a Middle Eastern dude is saying the N-word, and like, does that make you feel weird?
No,
No, you don't care?
I honestly don't give a shit who says the N-word at this point.
I definitely do.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right.
I don't want that sound bit never. Yeah, I care.
Like if a white dude, like, you know those like white dudes who are like white, black, and they're just like, yeah, my nigga. It's like, bro, it's like you're kind of saying it too many fucking times.
Oh, yeah.
Like, dog, like,
some of them, like, once they get the okay from their black friend, they're like, oh, I'm free to go.
They're just like, yeah, so like I was chilling with my niggas, and then they look at the black dude, and I'm just like, well, whatever. They're like, oh yeah, so anyway, nigga this and nigga that, nigga. I'm like, bro, okay, you gotta chill the fuck out. Like, I'm not gonna do shit, but if you say it around the right person, you will get shot.
Yeah.
But yeah. Middle Eastern dude, they pretty much niggas too. So
that's what I was gonna say.
Them
like,
niggas is more niggas than niggas.
So I don't know. I mean, I say just, you know, if you're gonna be, here's the thing: if you're gonna be a black, like a person of a different nationality or minority or whatever that says nigga, you better be the type to like not treat black people shitty. You know what I mean? And check other people when they treat black people shitty. Because I've seen other people, like Spanish people and shit, do this shit all the time. Yeah. Be mad racist and shit like that, but then they still say nigga all the time. It's like, then you're getting punched in the face. I don't enjoy that very much. I understand how we're all, you know, essentially niggas under, you know, what American like race relations are. And I can deal with that to an extent and not really call you out on it if you say nigga. But then if you start getting all racist or talking about like, well, Black Lives Matter is too much, you're getting choked. So don't do it. Yeah. Anyway, this has been a PSA. Yeah, don't do it. Don't you dare do it.
I respect that. Cheers to that.
Well, cheers to that, boys.
Yeah, right. What a wonderful, kind way to start a podcast.
Well, now you know.
Oh,
I will murder you.
That's the that's gonna be our teaser.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
That's the teaser to this episode so far.
Wow.
We'll see if anything else comes up. Anyways, bro, we got my homie APTheAngel here on Learning Things with Kyle
and Phil.
And my man, I have known you for like 3 years now, actually. 2 to 3 years now. It's crazy because we actually first met at the fucking public hotel in that like underground club they got. I went there with Tree and Cav. You were there. We were dancing. Him and I had like a fucking little like dance off type shit that like we were just like, oh okay. What's your name? Kyle. He's like, hey, AP. I'm like, all right, cool. And then we just like, you know, dispersed. It was just like a little moment. I don't know if you remember that shit, bro.
No, I vividly remember that. I would just remember there was like a basement, but then there was like a second level where we were ordering drinks from a bar.
Right.
I never knew existed until that night. But yeah, it was who's that? Somebody's birthday?
Yeah, it was some big fucking celebration, and we were at like Tree's friend's table and shit like that. They're like, "Oh, let's go upstairs and get a drink." We go upstairs. It's like literally like the fucking like little hallway you're like walking through. There's tons of people crammed in there. We're like, all right, well, let's go back down to our table where we can just go kick it. But
yeah, that was a vibe.
But yeah,
where was this at?
Pre-pandemic times where you could be in the club, sweaty as shit, just rubbing your body all over other people's bodies, which is purely disgusting, but it was a vibe. It was such a vibe.
Sounds good.
That was at the public hotel in like the basement of the public hotel. They have a club down there.
Also, fuck the public hotel, motherfuckers. That door is so fucking hard to get in, and they're just like, who are these people at the door deciding if I can get in the club?
Oh my god.
Who are you? You're a fucking doorman. Sorry, no disrespect to doorman, but I'm like, no, they make the door so hard, and you get in there, and I'm like, dude, it's like 50 fucking dudes and like 2 girls. Like, why was the door so hard?
Because there's like 50 fucking dudes.
Yeah.
2 girls.
Not even hot.
That's learning things.
Not even, yeah.
Think about it. Their boss comes out
Yeah.
like, if I see one more dick cross this threshold, I will fucking murder you.
Dead ass. Unless
Get
you're
the
dropping
pussy in here now.
Unless you're dropping mad money.
Oh my God. But
it's the truth though, right?
That's that's the thing with that's
It's the fucking truth. Nigga, if you let one more nigga in here, you're fired. You're fired.
now, nigger.
I will not allow you. Yeah, you can't make no money.
Damn, I'm gonna have to call fucking HR. Shit.
You're fired. You won't be able to feed your children if you let one more dick in this goddamn club. I swear to God.
Oh my
You're done.
But bro, that's what New York City nightlife has become though at a lot of these fucking places, and especially when the public hotel opened, it was just fucking like hype. They got the cool fucking rooftop. That rooftop fucking sucks compared to Le Bon. I mean, listen, it's a different view, it's a cool view, but that shit blows compared to the Standard Hotel. Like, it's way more of a vibe over at the Standard.
Yeah, it's definitely the Reggie of rooftops.
Yeah.
Super niche.
But that's what the public did though. They were all about hype, and
Yeah,
like
Ian
it wasn't
Schrager,
even
right?
hot.
It's Ian Schrager. So obviously the name holds a lot of weight in the hotel world, and like it's a very
Who's Ian Schrager?
Did I say his name right? He's like a
I think that's
designer.
right.
He
Yeah,
designs like all these hotels, and they're just phenomenal architecture and like very cool, sleek, artistic designs.
Okay,
and he's just like mainstream, like fucking artist.
he's just like that.
Yeah,
dude.
He's
like,
that
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
And
yeah.
his hotels are like that level.
Right.
I'm like, public is like, all right. I mean, I'm not shitting on public hotel. No disrespect, please. I mean, if I need a room, I would maybe stay at public. It's not bad, but
no, right.
If it was a Jay-Z album, it would be Kingdom Come, is what you're saying.
it wouldn't even be a Jay-Z album. It's like 50 Tyson. But who am I to judge? I don't have a hotel, so I don't know. It's not 54 Madison, but not the fucking Wardolph. Shout out to the Wardolph Astoria.
Yeah, it's just nasty.
So where do you live? Since I
live in
all this shit about all these different hotels and shit.
I lived in like Midtown for like the last like 5 years, but I just moved to Bed-Stuy. Shout out to Brooklyn. I live literally like 2 stops from here.
Oh hell yeah!
But I was Let me not actually snitch on myself on that.
Yeah,
almost did it, but yeah, I live in Bed-Stuy with some other creatives, and I love Brooklyn. I mean, it's nice, it's cool and quiet. The block gets hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nice. Everybody in Brooklyn is just more friendly.
It's
like,
a little chiller.
It's
too.
more of a community. Like I see
Way
the same dude
more.
sitting outside the laundromat.
Way
I'm like, yo, what's the
more.
word?
And they know you and shit, and
They're
they
like,
like,
okay, cool.
yeah, they keep up with you and shit.
Yeah.
Bed-Stuy's a good place for you too. Like Bed-Stuy, Bed-Stuy to me is like the one neighborhood in like Maine, Brooklyn that's like still like kept its fucking soul. You know what I mean? I think there's parts of Bushwick for sure, but like Bed-Stuy, I feel like is like still like real fucking Brooklyn,
it's cool.
real
Yeah.
Bed-Stuy, like to a much higher degree than obviously fucking like Greenpoint or.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Ridgewood is still very itself as well, but
Ridgewood is
cool.
cool. Greenpoint is definitely fake Williamsburg,
right.
Yeah.
hipster white bitches, but
It's literally just
It's a
hipster
vibe.
chicks and then like Russian families or
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe up there for sure.
like I fuck with my hood because I'm walking down the street, niggas, some Hasidic Jews, and it's just me, a black nigga, and it's mad cool, and niggas is like, yep. I'm like, fuck you, nigga. You niggas got the rent too high, but hey, you have a great day. You go to the bodega. The bodega man's like, yeah, it's $2. I'm like, oh, I got my card. He's like, no, nigga, pay me next time. I go to the deli. I'm like, I got a $5 tab on the fucking deli for 2 weeks. I don't got to pay that.
Yep.
If I'm going through it, they look out for you.
Yeah.
You go to fucking the city, nigga.
It's not like that at all.
Cutthroat.
And it's over expensive for half the quality too.
Yeah, you go
half the
to
time.
bodega. That's why number one, Andrew Yang, this motherfucker talking about he's in a bodega in Midtown. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
a
not a
fucking
bodega.
That's a market with overpriced
Listen,
shit.
if they don't sell
$12?
weed, it's not a bodega.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If they don't have something under the table that they shouldn't be selling, that they do sell, it's not a bodega.
Yeah, no, this is a legal fucking storefront. Like, dog, I can buy Coke, Molly, weed at my deli.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I'm
dude.
not gonna snitch on my deli, man. I'm not giving you the address, the corner streets, none of that. But I'm just saying, like, if I needed some shit, he's like, yo.
Yeah, you'd at least know.
What's this Andrew Yang shit you're talking about?
Andrew Yang went to a fucking
You never saw
marketplace. fucking one of them like fake gentrified bodegas in the city where it's like $12 for bacon, egg, and cheese. Like niggas are charging $6 for an essential water. They really taxing because they can. Bro. Because everybody moves to the city. So Andrew Yang went into one of these bodegas and made a video like, support your bodegas of New York City. Like, and everybody's like, nigga, this is an overpriced white store.
Well, you just fucking restaurant. Met his ass literally the other day, right?
Yeah, I met him.
What was that about?
I just kind of just ran into the nigga. It wasn't like don't think I'm not on no campaign trails for Andrew Yang. I don't know if he got my vote, but damn, I don't know, nigga, who's a better vote? The nigga don't put ketchup on his eggs. That's all I need. These are the real issues. Hey, I mean, what the fuck? Who else do we got?
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, all politicians are bad. I don't fuck with none of them.
Plus, he's into the what is it? The universal basic income.
Yeah, this nigga Yang Gang trying to get niggas money.
As we've seen, works.
Shit, if he can do that, she could probably change the world. But, you know, the world's not ready for an Asian president yet, apparently.
I guess not,
He does not put ketchup on his eggs.
We already gave one of you niggas a chance. and this nigga did the worst. He wore a tan suit. Niggas went crazy, and then Trump was just atrocious for 4 years, and niggas are talking about Obama wearing a tan suit. This nigga was blowing up countries talking about that. But I'm not here to talk politics, man.
Hey, we're here to get whatever it is off the mind, man.
Shit, man,
yesterday was a long day, man.
Yesterday was a very long day.
What is the deal with this fucking ketchup on the eggs like shit that you be asking people? What like where's this coming from? Like what?
You like it on your eggs or you don't like it?
I do not like ketchup on my eggs.
Yeah, that's fair.
My mom
unless it's a bacon, egg, and cheese, and then I'll do that.
Yeah.
A little though.
Yeah, you can do that. That's valid.
But yeah,
my mom will just put ketchup on her eggs like and eat it. And I'm like, ew, that's hella trifling.
I used to do that.
And like
I don't do it anymore though.
I used to do that when I was a little kid.
Doing that, but I come to New York and everybody's like, "Yeah, ketchup on the eggs is fire." Nah. But then again, I'm guessing with a whole bunch of Dominicans, so I'm just kidding.
No, feel free to paint with very broad strokes here. We only talk in stereotypes and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta be able to make a joke here now. Everybody's gotta stop.
Of course,
also, that's a great stereotype that Dominicans put ketchup on their eggs.
They definitely do that.
Oh yeah,
I feel like Dominicans put ketchup on everything. But then again, you know, like I said, allow me to make a joke. Don't nobody get too sensitive. I'll make black jokes too. I was 45 minutes late on black time.
There you go.
You know, but yeah, I mean.
Listen, I put mayo on everything.
I put mayo. I put mayo on my bacon, egg, and cheese.
So do I. Put mayo on everything.
My white homies from Michigan put me on that shit. They're like, yeah, bro, you want mayo on your shit? I was like, mayo on my egg sandwich?
Hell yes.
Fuck no. And they're like, bro, you just got to try it, bro. I swear to God. Wait for it. It's going to hit, bro. It's going to hit,
so
bro.
Gross.
I took a bite of that shit and I was like,
nah.
I feel like undercover brother right now. That shit is
mayo and fucking hot sauce. Mayo and hot sauce. I mean, I put mayo on.
So much.
I put mayo on fucking everything.
I hate it. I can't stand it.
Mayo slaps. Mayo with the ketchup.
The texture is so gross.
It's like it's.
Oh my God.
I feel bad that I love it that much. Putting a white sticky substance.
I don't need things that jiggle. You know?
Things that jiggle.
I don't eat Jello. I don't eat yogurt.
I eat ass. That motherfucker jiggle.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Hold up. You don't eat things that jiggle?
No.
Shit, man.
Oh my God. Yo, man, I'm happy you're here because like I've been fucking waiting to get you on. Like, even though we just started this shit, like the last time we like really kicked it besides Evil Twin, like, which is crazy because after this whole first meeting that him and I had at the public hotel like 3 years ago, first time him and I really kicked it was during the fucking pandemic, bro.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was in fucking April.
Yeah, you were it was earlier than that. You were the first person I like actually went to take pictures with.
Yeah.
Like I was.
Oh.
Yeah, I was taking pictures by myself here and there, but like that was the first time I was around another person taking pictures. That one day we went out.
That is crazy. And now you're fucking doing everything, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, are you still shooting like by yourself? I mean, you're doing so much shit right now.
I mean,
like,
I shoot. Typically, I like to shoot by myself because, like, I'm a very patient photographer now. Like, I will wait for 45 minutes for something to happen, right? And then most people, if I go with somebody, they're like, yeah, come on, bro. I'm like, dog, you don't have the patience to shoot with me.
Yeah.
But, like, that day we went out, like, we were just on our own little shit. Right. I was a whole different photographer then, too.
Mm-hmm.
That was before I started to surge.
Mm-hmm.
Blow up a little bit more.
Right.
But, Yeah, I mean, I'm still I shoot every day. I always have a camera on me, Vivian Meyer shit.
How long have you been doing photography for?
Professionally?
No, just
I've been taking pictures probably since I was like 12, 13-ish.
Oh wow, okay.
My dad had a flip phone, like he got a Nokia. And
Yeah.
That's why I always joke and say I'm a flip phone photographer. Because my dad had the shit. I was like, oh, I like taking pictures. And my family, they all like taking pictures. We have like photo albums all over the fucking house. There's like a whole album of me. You pull the pictures out, and it's just me crying.
Oh wow.
Like fucking thousands of pictures.
I've heard of like music families, but never like a picture family. That's cool.
My grandma's like, she's like a teacher, but she's an artist, a painter. She loves taking pictures. My mom, everybody's always had a camera. But yeah, I've been taking pictures since I was like 12. I took pictures in high school for the yearbook. But then I got really good at taking pictures when I moved to New York. I just kind of dropped out of college and started taking pictures on my iPhone. And then, it's just kind of, the more you do it, it's like the 10,000 hour shit.
Yeah, for sure.
What made you like drop out of school? Or?
Oh, no, I kind of just accidentally dropped out of school. Actually, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I fucking hated college. So I guess I kind of mentally wheeled my way into manifesting dropping out. Not that it was not. Like,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it. And then, long story short, I'll try to make it quick. My uncle went through some shit.
Make it long as hell. I don't care.
With
podcast, baby.
With his mother of their child, and she had postpartum depression. They went through some shit. Long story short, they had to go to court for custody of the child, but the child was with my grandma while they settled their things out, and I was visiting my grandma in St. Louis, and she's like, do you want to go to New York and fly this baby back? And I was like, I ain't never been to New York. Yeah, sure. My uncle lost the baby in court. We went to a bar called Smithfield Hall, got fucked up, and I blacked out, and I woke up with a job.
Wow.
Some dude hit me in the morning like, hey, you still coming to work? And I was like, what? Work? I mean, I should probably go back to school.
I think you're the first black person to ever black out and get a job. Never heard of that ever. That is this is a day in Negro history. That's a great.
You tell me that nigga blacked out and got a job? Who the fuck is he? The second coming of Christ? Jesus, nobody's offering niggas job when they're sober.
That's a great segment. Whenever we have a black person on,
Yo,
this is a crazy.
Dog, I woke up. My uncle's like, "Yeah, I mean, fuck it. You're meant to be in New York." And I was like, "Nah, dog, this shit crazy. I'm not gonna do that." And I was like, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it."
What was it? What was the job?
I was working construction, but I wasn't really working. I would just literally stand around and be like, "Oh yeah, put it there. Da da da. Do that. Oh, you want me to go to a hardware store? Da da. $500 a week, type shit." Help build this bar, Smithfield Hall.
That much? $500 a week just for that?
Yeah.
Who is?
I literally did nothing.
That is amazing.
But it was freezing. It was like November.
Yeah.
When I worked this job, and then I it just kind of all worked out from there. I worked a bunch of other jobs. I worked as a photographer at the World Trade Center, which was mad whack. Shout out to motherfucking Joyce, but fuck you too. Then I worked at this place called -5 Ice Bar. Shout out to my man Landon. That's my fucking guy. Best managers in the world. Fuck the other manager. I forgot his name. He's a dickhead. But, that was a cool job. I just took pictures in the ice bar. It was mad cold still. And then, I think that was it. And then I worked in this Airbnb shit I did for the last 5 years. But now I was just like, fuck that. I'm tired of working. Now all I do is take pictures. But
right.
Got you.
Yeah, I mean, man, you got like such a crazy like style, the way that you take pictures, and your photography is very stark. I mean, like
it's the best in fucking New York City, niggas.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I mean, thank you so much. The kind words. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's crazy because from that day that we shot, so what we did was we went around like Chinatown because I had been shooting a little bit.
Okay.
Like this is like the end of March of 2020. And I had shot a little bit, and then I hit him up and I was like, yo, you want to go shoot? Like, I haven't been down to Chinatown or anything like that. So we went down to Chinatown, and like we had some fucking hilarious moments down in Chinatown. But like, because at the time, like they were getting mad flack, and like, everything was on them. Like, it's coming from Wuhan.
COVID,
it's coming from Wuhan. This is literally fucking 2 weeks into like shutdown.
It's like nobody on the fucking street.
Wow.
Dude, literally, New York was literally, there was no one in Times Square, no one in fucking Union Square.
Fucking lit.
Nobody was walking the streets or driving. There was nothing.
I was here too, guys. I remember.
I know. Okay. I mean, a lot of people didn't go out though. We were out.
Yeah,
We were
outside.
out. Sorry,
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy though because like I didn't want to go out and I was like really scared. I was like type shook. I was like, holy shit, this shit is real.
Yeah,
I'm not going outside,
yeah.
but I was like, actually, fuck that, dog. Like I grew up black. Niggas' immune systems are just built off of the black remedies and the cures that my family put. I'm like, I'm not worried about this fucking virus. If I get it, I get it. Just be safe. Don't fucking talk to anybody. Be respectful.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going out. After that, I was just like, I'm taking pictures every fucking day.
Yeah.
Like somebody needs to document this time.
For sure.
And then everybody was on Twitter like, why the fuck are you outside? Like, there are people who are dedicated to that who have press credentials to be outside. And
yeah.
I was like, press credentials,
Oh my
motherfucker?
God.
Like, I swear to God, I should at these motherfuckers. But I'm like, you know what? I literally tweeted back. I'm like, you are going to fucking yell at me for going outside and doing my passion and my job.
Bro.
But one day you're going to fucking celebrate me for taking these fucking pictures.
Bro, yeah.
Also,
And then
no
look
one-
what happened.
Little did I know, in 2 months, I won this fucking New York Nico contest. Shout out to my nigga Nico.
Exactly.
And I was like, wow, and everybody's congratulating me. I'm like, you the same people who told me I shouldn't be outside taking
Of
pictures.
course.
Exactly.
I just hate how everybody moves with the wave. Like, if everybody's like, oh, you shouldn't be outside, then everybody starts to act like there's some kind of fucking politician activist. Like, don't be outside, be responsible. Shut the fuck up.
Bro,
Shut up. Everybody needs to just shut the fuck up.
I was
People
going
love
through.
to be haters,
I was
though.
going through so much of that same shit, bro. I was going through that shit with my girlfriend, bro. And I'm like, you literally don't want me to go fucking take photos. Like all these people that were close to me are fucking giving me flack. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like you don't even understand what I'm capturing, right? Like this is gonna same thing. And then
Wait.
like exactly, I submitted for the New York
you-
Nico
did-
contest too.
Your girlfriend, you still dating her?
No.
Okay, I was
No.
gonna say I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
No.
Nigga said, shut the fuck up. I said,
No.
ooh,
No.
wait.
I'm not dating her anymore. No.
Yeah, but you know.
But yeah,
Also-
I was gonna ask you. Sorry, go ahead.
No, well, I was gonna say also, it's not like you're going to an event or something. It's just two people on the street shooting something.
Yeah, I
Right.
wasn't
If
even
no one-
wilding back then.
If no one's outside, then you're not going to get sick.
Right.
You're
well,
the
I'm
only
like,
two people who could expose
the
yourselves
fuck
to
you
each
think I'm
other.
gonna fucking catch
Right.
Corona off of a fucking stoplight?
Yeah, people
Clicker
are fucking
button,
lame.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Exactly.
The whole thing was weird though. Everybody's like, "Don't go outside," da da da. But I'm like, bro, if I need to, unless it's necessary, go to the store. And this, it just
Yeah.
made no sense. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you're gonna close the restaurants, but some delivery dude who could be scratching his ass, eating pussy, smoking fucking.
Yeah.
Fucking K2 is gonna deliver my food. Like
Exactly.
it was still a lot of contact. So I'm like, dude, everybody relax, bro.
Exactly.
And we
Everyone's
were literally, like you said, just on the streets.
Yeah.
Now, nigga,
Yeah.
Now it's all
let's
over the
fast
place.
forward a little bit more in the pandemic. I was really outside.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the
I
difference.
get tested every week, negative. But I was in some underground shit, and I was like, okay, now I'm a little bit
Same here.
wild.
Same
But
here.
I'm not. I wasn't on Miami shit. I have friends who
yeah.
are going back to Miami and shit, coming back, traveling to Miami, coming back, and I'm like,
I
y'all
had a
niggas-
friend who went to South Beach like the first week of COVID, like
Disgusting.
the first week of the lockdown.
Surprised
He
they not
wasn't-
did
he-
it.
He was gone for a month, and he went down there for spring break, and then he went like all over the place. Like he traveled a shit ton, and then
Yeah.
came back here.
Yeah.
It's just like you're a fucking idiot. You know? Like,
Yeah. I mean, I waited a bit. Yeah. He actually
like wait a second, bro. When you don't know what
Oh,
it is.
shit,
He-
he was wilding.
He went on a what?
I forgot. I totally forgot. We went on a road trip.
He went on a road trip just like me and Caviar and my homie Rich did.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to say that. If
Right.
you go on a road trip, it's fine. But I'm saying like the first week when they're like, "Hey, the world's ending,"
The world's
and you're
ending,
like, "I'm
yeah.
going to South Beach." What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, we went on
Yeah.
a road trip after like the Brooklyn protest, literally the day after.
Right,
Oh,
right.
No, after the Soho shit where they burned down Soho and shit.
Right.
Which was kind of crazy to me too. It was like, okay.
Thank you for that, everybody. If any of you
Yeah.
who burned down Soho are watching, thank you so much. I fucking love every one of you.
Yep.
Please do it again. Wait till no one's there, but do it again.
Yeah, shout out. I want to also second that. Shout out to all
Fucking
you
burn it.
motherfuckers who actually burned it down. I don't see why niggas is stealing from H&M, nigga, when the Gucci store next door. But you know, do you?
Yeah.
Because everybody was like, burn it down. But niggas are
Goddamn
having
right.
dance parties outside of City Hall and not burning it down. Get on your Portland shit. You want to
Yeah.
burn this shit down? Burn it down. Shout out to my niggas who burned it down. I'm not gonna do that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got shit to do tomorrow.
No, that's
Yeah.
why I'm thanking them, because I'm like, I'm not gonna burn it down,
I mean, yeah.
but I do want it burned down.
so
So thank you.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I mean, Tree was a major videographer, like in the shits, like in there, like recording people and like doing crazy shit. Like that's,
wow.
but that's Tree. Tree goes hard, and like
Shout out to Tree. I got to see him at 3 o'clock today. Got some money for you, Papa.
that's right. He's in New York. I saw that he flew back. Yeah,
That motherfucker's different.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, different.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask you like if you think that the New York Nico thing really kind of like turned things, because I feel like it did, like in a big sense after you won that shit, and I submitted for that same shit. And you know, you won that contest, and then like you started popping, like you started selling all these prints and like doing all this shit, and I'm like, wow, like shit's really fucking happening now. Like this is amazing. So I was gonna ask you, and you kind of mentioned it, like once you said, you know, once like I won the New York Nico contest and everything like that, shit kind of started popping off. But yeah, what's that been like for you, like recently? Because like you're taking all kinds of photographs with people, now you're like creating all these other like videos and you know, I guess you could say content. I hate using the fucking word content, but like all these other like dope things with, you know, Nico and other like amazing photographers who are your friends. And like, can you like just give me a little insight into kind of like what's been going on, like what you're really trying to do, or like are you just riding with the wave right now and seeing where it goes?
I mean, I really never had any plans. I never really was a good planner or had. I mean, I do have goals. I have things that I work on. But after the Nico shit, it just kind of just happened, and people forget like the Nico shit was like the second shit. The first shit I did was like right before the pandemic when I had the half court shot. So then
oh my god, I forgot. Yes, so I was gonna bring that up too. So
then I caught some buzz off of that, which was just like I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, things are starting to feel a little bit weird.
Yeah.
I was like, the whole thing about the shot was not that I got paid shitty. We can bring that up later. And not that I made the shot. It was just like I could be disciplined in a moment of pressure like that, to be so disciplined and focused to accomplish something.
Right.
I do all the time.
Right.
So I was like, well, let me see if I can do this with my fucking camera.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing this shit for 4 years. And I'm like, I mean, I'm taking good pictures, but I'm like, I need to get to a point where I'm only taking good pictures.
Right.
Every fucking thing is really disciplined and focused, and I'm in the moment with it. And then the Nico shit happened, and then like Steve, shout out my roommate Steve Sweatpants, was like, yo, you gotta link up with Nico. You gotta link with Nico. You link with Nico. So then on my birthday, we all linked, took shrooms, walked around the city, just kind of vibe. I don't think Nico was on shrooms, but it was me, my boy Chris, raptographer, and we just kind of just vibed. And then after that, like I would just, you know, Nico's just a good dude. Like obviously he'll hit me up like, you want to hang out, da da da. Then I would meet some people here or there, and then Nico just put more eyes on me, really. And I think that's what it is. It's like everybody, there are a lot of phenomenal photographers, artists, musicians, all these people out there, and it's just like having the right eyes.
Yeah, totally.
So what are your plans kind of for the future? Now that you have eyes on you, what do you want to do with those eyes?
My bad, homie.
I don't know.
Put you on the spot.
No, I mean I'm definitely trying to. My main goal in life, I got like 2 goals, is obviously make a movie and then host Saturday Night Live. But I'm going to do that. Mark this. But yeah, I'm gonna keep taking pictures. I got some big things coming up here. I'm doing a lot of shit. It's just weird. I put so much pressure on myself when I'm at home because I don't feel like I'm doing shit. But I'm doing a lot. But in terms of my goals, obviously I want to make a movie. I definitely want to get more into like my comedy shit that I'm doing, writing. But in terms of photography, I just think I'm at the point where I kind of want to get into like Gregory Crutzen type shooting. You know who Gregory Crutzen is?
No.
He's a wonderful photographer. One of my favorites. He would have these movie budget type sets for one picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I want to like kind of set up moments, but obviously I'm a street photographer, so I like it more real.
Right.
But I want to get like into shooting shit like that so I can start to like direct and get the feel of like how it would work if I were to direct on a movie set.
Right.
Also too, it's like once you put your heart and soul into preparation, if you're good enough at it, it makes it seem as if it's spontaneous and completely real. That's the goal of preparation.
Fact.
Nice. Yeah.
Like I'm assuming this dude, he probably does some cool fucking crazy shit. You know what I mean? Probably. If I was him, from what you're describing him as, I would think like explosions and shit, and cool shit like that, you know. And it looks like a motherfucker is just standing next to an explosion. That's because he's trained himself in that for years, you know.
Explosions.
Fact. Wait, what's the dude? What's the name of the guy? Fuck, he out.
Michael Bay.
Yeah, you saw the video of him with the fucking explosion shit.
No.
You mean every video with Michael Bay?
This one was crazy though.
No,
It was like
seriously, what is it? What is?
it was like a video where Michael Bay is like doing an explosion scene, and I'm just like, dude, this is over the fucking top.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Was it the one?
It's
Was it the
completely-
car
it's
in
Yeah,
the
and then,
in
like, the
the
dudes
and
are
it, the bus like almost
Yeah.
hits like
And
4
everybody's running
people
off
and
the
people
set.
are literally running away
I'm
from
like,
it.
is this part of the movie or like is this like going bad?
Yeah, no, it was definitely going bad.
Either way,
It was-
this is crazy. This motherfucker did all this to make this happen. Why are we blowing shit up? But I can't wait. I can't wait to see the movie.
It was definitely going bad because the caption, whoever wrote it, because I think it was like one of the producers and one of the stunt thing, because that I think their video is the one that went viral or something. But yeah, it was like, like crazy day on set today, yada yada yada. Thank you. Like thankfully, like nobody was hurt, like everything was safe. But you're looking at this shit and it's like a bus is literally about to smash 3
fuck
people,
that,
and it was
bro.
definitely not planned. You're like,
It didn't go off the rails.
The people
bro.
running out of the fucking camera, I was like,
They just don't see his vision, bro. Fuck that.
yeah, like nigga, it was going bad, but nigga, be on your P's and your Q's. Proper planning prevents poor performance. The 5 P's. Shout out to Carl Peterson.
Is that a real thing?
That my dad always says, the 5 P's. Proper planning prevents poor performance. And I'm like, I'm not a planner, nigga. I just got the vibe.
Are you into like self-help type stuff and everything? You read some of those books?
Oh yeah, like a
Gladwell?
big fan of Ram Dass. Shout out to Eckhart Tolle,
Do you
Malcolm
read
Gladwell.
the 48 Laws of Power?
No, fuck no, I don't know. I mean, most of these books are damn near the same fucking book. And I'm just
I
like,
feel like that's the black dude version of Infinite Jest. It's like every black man has like read the 48 Laws of Power, like a couple pages of it, and they quote it like they've read the whole thing.
I must be hanging out with too
Yeah,
many
right.
white women. That's what they're gonna say. So I'll just say it for you. Yes, I'm around the white women too much. It's okay. It's fucking okay. It's okay.
I
But yeah,
love it.
48,
I love it.
48 Laws of Power, right? I'm gonna
Mhm.
have to download that.
Yeah.
It is a great book.
Audiobook-
And it teaches
audiobook
it teaches you really good things. Don't audiobook it. Don't audiobook any book. There's no point in it. I feel like we're successfully dumbing ourselves down. Fuck that shit, man. We have podcasts. You can listen to somebody lull you to sleep. Fucking
Yeah.
read a book or don't read a book, and then be ashamed that you didn't read the book, and then read a book.
I can't read.
Care about
I
yourself.
Can't read.
I know I'm terrible at reading too.
It's just like I lack the
Terrible.
focus. I'm just like reading a book and I'm like, all right,
I get that.
thinking about wow, like ooh, it'd be nice to get some fucking ass right now. I'm like, oh, let me stay focused in this book, and I'm like, oh well, what about the Warriors game tonight? And I'm like, when I'm listening to the audiobook, it's just like listening to you talk. It's just like, and it's like Malcolm Gladwell's like, or Eckhart Tolle is like, oh, so the power of the mind and the stillness and your breathing and da da da. And I'm like, your voice is just catching me. Versus the fucking, it's just so stale. Like who made writing?
It's such a skill. Like I've really tried to get better at reading over the last 2 years. I'm like, I'm gonna read a book. I'm gonna finish 4 books this year. Like that's just like a goal for me.
But
I'm
you
like,
look
I'm gonna
at it,
finish
it's
4
almost-
books.
Snap for that.
You know what I'm saying?
proud.
Like
It's almost
trying.
like meditation, though. You gotta sit there and be the stillness. Like there is a time when you're reading the book, when you become one with the book, and you're watching a movie that your mind is making.
Right.
Like but it's you got
if the writing's good enough.
If the writing's good enough, well, yeah, that's another thing too. Don't just pick up any like random book. That's why all that assigned reading in high school. I never read a damn thing. I didn't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah, same.
And then you're talking about Ready Player One. I stumbled upon that book at Barnes & Noble one day, and I read through the whole thing in a matter of a week, and that's what started me reading more books. Again, I still struggle with it, but it's like obviously if I could read that one in a fucking week, then I can read books. It just has to be something.
It has to be something that's you really like and that you really have an interest in. Otherwise, it can be hard. Yeah,
I just get too fat and lazy, man. I try to like train myself in everything, fucking mentally. I try to do physically. I bought a basketball. That's something. That's
Yes,
take
sir.
a step forward a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Just doing everything a little bit. Like, I understand what you're saying, though.
Yeah. And if nobody knows about the shot that AP was talking about earlier, that was like right before the pandemic, right? When you hit the shot, he was at a Knicks game, fucking hit a half court for like, you know how they do the shows at halftime to keep the audience stimulated, so everyone's not bored. Motherfucker goes out there. You were in a Knicks jersey too, right? Or were you in a Yankees?
They made me wear that Knicks shirt.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But,
He looks so angry, bro. They made me wear that. I didn't.
I'm not gonna say anything bad about the Knicks because I do want to return to games.
You're from St. Louis though, right?
Mom, St. Louis, dad, Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cardinals fan. White Sox fan. Fuck the Cubs. I like the Bulls, but I like the Warriors. I just like Steph Curry.
Yeah.
I'm a shooter, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm not gonna really talk shit about the Yankees because James Dolan will ban a nigga. Shout out to my man James Dolan. I really like what you're doing with the organization. You're a phenomenal owner.
Eat my balls, James Dorner.
Oh, okay.
You suck, and the only reason the Knicks suck is because you don't give a fuck, and people pay high prices for tickets. So
Yeah, and they know.
go fuck yourself.
I'm not gonna start the Knicks slander.
Eat a dick. I'm not even a sports guy, but eat a dick.
Actually, fuck that. I should be able to have an opinion. James Dolan does not give a fuck about this team. He
doesn't.
knows that tourists are gonna come and
No
they're
matter
gonna
what.
buy tickets. Madison Square Garden. Well, right now we're in a pandemic. They're gonna always sell out, no
Yes.
matter how fucking bad the team is. The Knicks are actually good this year. Shout out
Facts.
to D Rose, motherfucker. Chicago, nigga.
They are
Yeah.
good. They're really good.
Julius Randle's having a year.
This nigga James Dolan is really just like. I'm not gonna call you any names. It's just like, bro, just have some kind of some decency.
It's
Can you
like
grab another one for
the
me,
games.
please?
You go to the games and they're nothing but fucking tourists and finance guys taking out their fucking business partners to
Are
games.
the other fans
It's
from
fucking
other
lame.
states?
It's lame as fuck. Like you don't see Knicks fans in Knicks games.
My favorite games to go to in New York are either a Yankees game, but I also think that going to a what's our fucking hockey? The Rangers games
Shout
are
out to the
so fun.
Rangers games are fire. James Dolan also owns the Rangers. Though,
Oh,
no?
okay.
Does
Yeah,
he?
I didn't know that. I have no clue.
I have no idea.
I'm not. All right, that's a fact check, but I don't know. The Rangers are fire.
idea.
They've always been a very, even if they
Oh, they're
suck,
great. They're great.
They're a very historic team. They're very.
Well, I'm from Jersey, so I have to stay loyal to the Devils. You know?
Okay.
I grew up in the '90s too, when
Hey.
like they were a dynasty team.
They've got-
won,
they've-
like 5 years in a row in the '90s.
They've got my favorite Sports Center commercial of all time. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
Going down.
The real will literally
Walks away from the elevator.
Yes.
The devil's in the elevator.
I've never seen this one.
The devil's in the elevator, like Stuart Scott or something, like
Yeah.
a major broadcaster. Like they would make these commercials
like
they're
regionals
in
kinda.
the offices of ESPN, and all these famous athletes or mascots
remember
are
that. I
are
do
like
remember
are
that.
working
Yes,
working
yeah,
at
at
ESPN.
the yes, I do remember.
So like
Yes, yeah,
you know the commercial starts out. He walks over to the elevator, hits like the button to go up or whatever. Shit opens up. It's the New Jersey Devil mascot just
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
there. He's like going up. And he goes, okay, or he's just going down or whatever. Going up or down. But yeah.
Definitely top 5.
That's fun.
But hold on, we gotta
the
address.
shit you do forget. I totally forgot about that.
We gotta address what the fuck you won on this fucking shot too. $2,000 in scratch offs, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the most hood shit ever. Shame on you, Knicks organization.
That's where the
$2,000
Knicks.
is
Yeah,
fuck you.
yeah.
Okay, I won $1,000 in scratch offs,
$1,000
which
in
I made
maybe money.
$500 off the scratch offs. But look,
Oh, nice. Hey.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I knew the rules of the game.
Yeah. Of course.
But when it first started popping, I'm like, no, I gotta get some TV time. I gotta talk some shit.
I'd still do that shit for sure.
So like, I don't know his name. Maybe it's out of whatever the dude is who really loves the Knicks. Apparently, just doesn't fuck with me. I hope you hear this. Fuck you, bro. I don't give a fuck if you fuck with me or not, nigga. See me in the streets and say it to my face, nigga. Fuck the Knicks. You don't even play for the Knicks, nigga, and you holding loyalty over a basketball team, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck any Knicks fans who got a problem with me, nigga. I'ma support your team because I'm a New Yorker. But like, bro, you really telling me you mad because I shit talk the Knicks? Bro, then everybody is shit talking the Knicks. You would be mad too, nigga, if your man's won $100,000 in LA and you got some fucking scratch offs for a shot. But I did know the rule. I knew the rules of the game.
Yeah.
But
That's hilarious. That's the most disrespectful shit ever, though. Like,
dog, I get cooked. It's crazy because it's such a highlight moment in my life. It's
$1,000
great,
worth of
but I'm
chances.
getting cooked and joked on every time I talk about it. I don't really get tight because it is hilarious. It's my favorite
hysterical.
joke to be the.
it's like a deadbeat dad gift. Scratch off tickets? Are you fucking kidding me? I just made a half court shot. How hard is it? That takes skill.
I'd
skill.
I would have taken the fucking chance to do that too. First of all, like
Oh,
when do you
fuck
ever
it.
get
It's
the
just
chance
cool.
to shoot at halftime anyways? and do it in the fucking garden.
Yeah, no, that shit is legendary. I'm a hood.
And you made it.
Nah, you are a legend, bro. You're a legend, bro.
No amount of money, like nigga, I'm a hood legend.
You're a legend.
Like niggas, I did that at the Garden.
You did that at the
not even
Garden.
like the United Center or fucking
No, you did it at the Mecca of basketball.
the Garden.
The
TD Bank
Mecca.
Stadium, no
The
TD.
Mecca of NBA basketball.
She was historic. Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to James Dolan. I really,
Yeah.
like I said, James Dolan. I appreciate what you've done with the
Yeah,
organization.
before I got him on a tirade, he really appreciated it.
Yeah, nigga, fuck James Dolan. I'm gonna say that shit about 5 more times, just in random context.
Oh my God. Have you been writing anything?
Yeah, I have been writing. I have a special project coming out.
Nice.
I'm notoriously known for wearing Doc Martens all the time.
Yep.
I have
With the high socks.
I got the Kim Kardashians on right now though.
and the high weighted pant legs.
But everybody's always making fun of me calling my fucking Doc Martens Bethlehem 12s and all these jokes. I'm like, oh, y'all niggas is cooking me for wearing Doc Martens. Everybody wear
That's
Doc Martens.
fucking
And when
hilarious.
niggas say everybody, I'm like, okay, white girls wear Doc Martens. Whatever. But anyway, I'm coming out with a project, music project. I'm trying to make the first song. I'm not a musician. I'm not a fucking rapper, but my rap name is Glock Martin.
Nice. All right. I like that. I like
So
that.
I'm working on the first song. That's really been my main focus of writing right now in terms of like actual like visual stories. Yeah, no, nothing really. I've been doing shit. Nigga. I'm not gonna hold it.
Nice.
But you know, I do like you were talking about. You know, being
yeah.
busy with all your other shit and stuff, and like now saying you're not doing that much. I think that's actually cool because like you can't forget about like free time. Yeah, you know what I mean. And just like relaxing. It's creativity is like a muscle. You got to work it a lot, but you also got to rest it too.
Yeah, you got to turn your mind off. Like that's what those like self-help books. Like I forgot which one I read. Maybe it was Turning the Mind into an Ally. Oh yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
We're
just having a good time on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Turning the Mind into an Ally? Where it talks about like you need to like really be present in all moments. Like even when you're not doing shit, you need to be like fully present and not doing shit.
Yeah.
And until I learned to do that, I'm like, as soon as I learned to do that, I think that's really what's attributed to like most of like my development and growth right now.
Yeah.
Was that because I'm like, yo, you really need to take a break.
Can I ask you, what do you do? What are some of the things you do to like just calm yourself down and get in that space? You know what I mean? Like
the space of not doing shit.
Yeah. Of like kind of just tranquility or just like a little bit of silence. It doesn't have to be total stillness. That's a very hard thing for people to achieve. But
no, like
I guess also like I think just to piggyback on that question, I mean keep that in your mind as well. But I think another way I think we can ask that as well on top of it is like, what does it look like? What is like relaxing to you look like?
It's funny that you mentioned stillness like all the time. Like my grandma would always say like, yo, you need to be still, be still, be still. And I was like, what do you mean? Like stay in the house, like sit down?
Yeah.
She's like, find that stillness. Just be still. Yeah. So then like that's just meditation. You're literally just being still. And like that's not just your body being still, it's like your mind. And like for me, like what it looks like to get to like full relaxation, sometimes it's silence, and I just sit in stillness and quietness, and I make sure that I'm not trying to stop any thoughts. I let them go through my head and go out, and I'm just like trying to find like there's like a fine line of silence that exists in the world. And like when you're super still, you find that, and then sometimes I'm listening to like nature soundscapes on
like Spotify or something.
That's usually how I go to bed now. I used to like keep my TV running, but then if I'm starting to get tired, I'm like, all right, turn off Succession, put on the motherfucking the rain soundscapes, and then I'm just out like a light, and then like, but that's usually the easiest way to find like my relaxation is like, all right, I'll listen to like some soundscapes or some good music, just kind of just lay there, and I'm like, dude, I'm not doing shit. Like,
what soundscapes you listen to? You listen
I like
to the jungle shits?
Yeah, I like the jungle, natural rainforest.
Wow. Yeah, I like rainforest too.
It's like
I don't even know what that is.
And it sounds
terrible
like it's
monkey.
raining, but like in my mind, I'm like, I know it's not raining because it's hot as fuck in my room right now, and I wish it was raining, but I'm like, I'm burning up, but like, I'm like, at least I can imagine that I'm cold.
Yeah, just imagine the radiators making that sound.
Yeah, and then the fucking heat comes on, it's like,
like an angry Donald Duck.
and I wake up, That's like a Karen racist Donald Duck. Like, what's this nigga mad for?
Karen racist Donald Duck. I used to listen to. I had Rain the app. If you don't have it, Rain the app is
Rain.
Yeah,
I thought you were
they
gonna
have
say,
all kinds of
you
different.
said Ayn Rand the app. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I ran the app.
That's right.
Stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
All that matters is the individual. You're like, this is how you go to sleep? What the fuck?
Yo.
I am an army of one. You're like,
Yo.
what the fuck? What the fuck is this guy into?
Oh my God! Yeah. Imagine the dreams I'm having over there. Nah, rain. Same shit. I would fall asleep to the rain all the time. And rain and thunderstorm. Love thunderstorms. I think thunderstorms. But I was kind of always told the same thing as a kid to like be still. Like I think you and I are very similar in certain ways. Like you're so fucking goofy and so fucking funny. Like I told him before you came over, I'm like, this motherfucker's a comedian, dog. Like he needs to be doing stand up, or you need to be doing like obviously all your own podcasts. Like you do that though with your Instagram. Like you're posting the funniest fucking TikToks ever, dude. Like I don't fuck with TikTok.
Not a
like,
TikToker.
What?
I just happen to make TikToks sometimes.
Okay.
For the
Okay.
I just can't get into it. But yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
didn't mean to cut you off.
If you want to, if you want to see some gold, go over to APTheAngel at APTheAngel
There you go.
on Instagram, man. Fucking too fucking funny, dog. That's why I kept asking. That's why I asked if you were writing anything, because you said you wanted to kind of get back into your comedy shit, but like you do that on a daily basis.
I'm writing some shit. I just can't say it out loud. But
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm very protective of everything in terms of like deeper shit I'm doing until like I don't want to say shit because like I'm already talking shit about this Glock Martin shit, and if I don't do it, niggas is gonna be like, all you do is talk shit.
I know.
So I'm not about to say no shit that I'm potentially writing because I'm like, maybe I'm gonna stop doing this shit. Niggas like, what happened to that shit you said you was gonna do? Well, it's everybody's talking shit in New York, nigga. Damn, give me a fucking break.
Bro, you're so right about that. Like, because I remember, like, because, before starting this podcast, I would listen to podcasts religiously, and all the time on comedians, they would be like, oh, I can't talk about this or can't talk about that. And I always thought it was because of, like, companies and deals, and sometimes it is. But now that I create a lot more shit and I work a lot harder and everything, I realize the reason they don't talk about it is exactly what you're saying. Because, like, you could just stop doing this shit. And then it's like, you're thinking in your head, like, fuck, I already told people I was making this. Yeah. And now they know me as a maker. And if I'm a maker who doesn't make, then I'm no longer a maker.
Right.
Like,
It's like that pressure of like.
It's bullshit. Yeah, it's like bullshit pressure.
My business partner one time asked me, he was like, are you like, what do you think you are? Like, are you an amateur? Are you a professional?
Fuck
what are you?
you.
Is this a novelty to you? And then
What a
he
clown.
was like, you have to understand though, like, are you going to live to be what you say you are, or are you going to be a fraud? And I just thought about that shit every fucking day. And then I got a New York Mag cover, and I sent 5 copies to his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. I'm a professional, nigga.
Yeah,
Professional.
How did that New York Mag gig come about? Because that was during the pandemic.
Yeah,
and
when
that
I was
was
wilding.
Yeah, and that was at a party. Right, or something it looked like.
Yeah, so basically New York Nico. It's like everything kind of comes from that point. Like I met Daniel Arnold Daniel.
Oh yeah.
And, like,
another famous photographer for anybody who doesn't know. Super famous, super big in New York.
He took
amazing street photographer. Like captures some of the craziest shit.
Yeah, he took a picture of my friend Sam on a Vespa riding through Soho when they were looting, and there's just fires in the background. And my friend Sam's just on his moped, just like. Top 5 picture of my life.
Oh my! I haven't seen that.
Oh wow, that's amazing! Holy shit!
You got to pull that up for me right now, dog.
It's gonna be hard to find.
Well, whatever. Then show me later. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I met him, and then like I get a call from somebody at the New York Mag. They're like, "Hey, we're looking to hire you for this job. Daniel Arnold recommended you." And I was like, "What the fuck? Damn! I just met this dude. Like, why did he think me?" But I don't know. I really think that divine timing is a thing. Especially when, like, I'm sure that other people are at, like, higher levels of thinking and, like, doing shit that they do, like, and having a reason behind it. But then, yeah, they sent me on assignment to this party. And I'm thinking in my head, like, there's no fucking way I'm going to go into these parties and take pictures. They're underground parties.
Yeah.
So I go to this one party, and I'm like, yeah, New York Mag sent me. I'm just really on some stupid, dumb shit. Because I'm like, who the fuck did I think I was going to come up to this underground party? Like, yeah, I'm here to take pictures for the New York bag.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, yo, it's still going to be $50. And I was like, what? All right, bet. They already sent me the $50 to go to the party. So I'm going to the party.
Okay.
And before I start taking pictures, I'm like, I got to take a piss because I already been drinking. We were doing this, like, with my boy Sam, we were doing this, like, Heartbreak Studios, underground studio shit where people will come and da-da-da. So I was fucked up. I go to the bathroom and, like, I come in the stall and I'm like, not come in the stall. Gotcha. No.
Pause.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I walk in the stall, I take a piss. I come out and it's like 11 niggas in the bathroom. And I was like, damn. I remember I'm super drunk. I'm like, I come in the bathroom like, damn. I guess everybody got to go to the bathroom. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, wash
cocaine
my hands.
bathroom.
Everybody just kind of looking at me. It's weird. I try to walk up the door and my man comes in like, nah, dog, where you going? And I was like, what you mean? He's like, who you here to take pictures for? I was like, New York Mag. And I forgot the girl's name, but I'm like, yeah, I was supposed to talk to this person. He's like, nah, I don't know that girl. And I was like, all right. And all these motherfuckers are just kind of getting close looking at me. And I was like, oh, these niggas about to get it shaking. Fuck. I'm like, I knew these niggas was not going to let me run into their illegal shit taking pictures. And the dude kept going, he's like, nah, dog, you ain't taking no pictures, bro. And I was like, all right, cool.
Oh, my God.
And he was like, who even invited you? And I was like, bro, you DM'd me about this party, like, outside of the New York Mag shit. I was like, I know you.
Yeah.
You DM'd me like, yo, bro, I fuck with your shit. Come to the party. And I had a hat on.
Yeah.
In a mask. So, obviously, like, people don't really recognize me. And he was like, nah, dog, I don't think I know who you are. So, I was like,
oh, my God.
He saw the hair, and he was like, oh, shit, APTheAngel, I fuck with this shit.
Gotcha.
Turn on, his niggas like, yo, this nigga's mad cool, blah, blah, blah. Da-da-da. And everybody's like, oh, chop it up. He's like, man, I can give you $50 back if you want, or you can stay all night. You can drink for free, you're just not taking pictures. I'm like, nah, dog, I'm not even trying to be in this bitch, to be honest. It's fog machines. This shit is disgusting, sweaty. I can feel the COVID in the air. So I left. I called old girl. I was like, dude, I can't get into any of these parties. But my friend is having a birthday tonight, and I know she's going to do an after hours. So I'll try to get a picture at the party. And that's exactly what I did. And I told everybody in that fucking party 100 times, I'm going to submit these pictures to the New York Mag.
Right.
Obviously, everybody was drunk, and they were like, yeah, bro. And then the shit leaked the night before it came out, and I had everybody calling me like, what the fuck, bro? We're totally recognizable. I'm like, bro, nobody recognizes you niggas.
No.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Don't think
No.
You niggas
Nobody
are not
cares about
popping.
you, bro.
Just because
Yeah.
you think you got money, you're not
You don't
popping.
have money, bro.
Yep.
Nobody knows you.
I know that.
And nobody cares because everybody's partying right now.
Yeah, no shit.
It wasn't even. It was getting to the point where it was like, all right, it's getting a little bit more comfortable to go outside.
Right. That when was that? That was back in what, like August? September?
November 17th.
Okay, November for sure. People have been partying in the fucking summer
in
for
the
sure,
summer,
dog.
A little bit more
And this is
comfortable
another
with
thing that I
everything.
keep saying to people. New York is an exception right now. New York, Chicago, and fucking LA are the exceptions to like living normal life through COVID. Like Miami is normal. I was back in Wisconsin. I went on these road trips. People haven't been wearing masks. People have been bartending without masks on since June.
That is true.
Since June of last year.
In
In
New York, people are
every
still
other
pretty on top
city
of it.
outside of New York and Chicago and LA.
Chicago was even like borderline mid when I went to Chicago. It was like, oh, niggas were like, oh, 50%. But I was going to places. I was like, oh, no.
Oh no, hell no. Yeah.
The dude at the one restaurant was like, I just don't give a shit.
I'm actually going to Chicago on Tuesday.
Wow.
Oh, shout out to Chicago.
There you
Shout
go.
down.
I've never
Shout
been.
City.
I might come.
You should.
I need to see my dad. He'll probably be like, nah, nigga, don't bring that COVID shit here. Nah, but yeah, you're right. We are the exception.
That'd actually be fire if you
I feel
wanted
like
to
New
take a
York
trip.
though was very on top of the COVID thing for a long time, and then now, I don't know. I mean, things are starting to break down just because it's like we've had it for so long. But
For sure.
I don't think people have been really that wild, especially when you go to like
No,
smaller towns.
that's what I'm
and shit.
saying.
It's Oh,
That's
okay,
what I'm
okay.
saying.
I thought you meant like exception, as in the way of like.
No.
We've been on our
We've been
shit.
better,
You go
yeah.
to Michigan, I'm wearing a mask. The lady's like at the gas station, like, why you wearing that?
Why you wearing a mask?
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
What, bitch?
They're like,
Exactly.
What on
Oh my god! When I was in Wisconsin back in December, everyone was like hating on me for wearing a mask. I'm like, I don't trust any of
know.
these motherfuckers.
It's like you're dirty. already. Okay.
Yeah, saying, who is this nigga?
Then they're all getting COVID, and they're like,
Oh, yeah.
you should got COVID. Like,
dude,
blah, 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 blah,
you
blah,
hear
blah.
about-
Just the flu.
You'd hear about people in the fucking suburbs of like the South being mad they couldn't like, go outside. And it's like, what do you have to do? You weren't leaving any. I live in New York and I'm still okay
Be
staying
racist.
inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I can't go out and hate on some niggas today.
Yeah. I can't feel awkward at a Walmart. So.
What am I gonna do today?
But that's how I felt when I went to Michigan. I was wearing a mask, and I'm like, I'm already black, the one black nigga in this whole store of white people. And I'm like, they already looking at me for being black.
yeah.
But this mask, them niggas, I'm like, bro, I feel like these niggas is about to eat me.
yeah.
It was real scary. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, niggas are looking at me. I'm like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so fucking crazy, man.
This nigga said, what do you got to do? They don't got shit to do in the South.
And you got
nothing,
the fucking
bro. They have
and you
nothing
just
to
got
do.
like New York swag, like you dress
Oh, yeah,
different.
you
You know, we
dress
all
different.
dress
Yeah.
like whenever, like I mean, I don't know, like I mean, I don't, for me too. Like whenever I go back to Wisconsin, people are looking at me weird because of the shit that I'm wearing. Like I know people probably look at you weird because they're like,
it's
"What the fuck
definitely
is
a
this
New York
kid
thing.
wearing?"
Like, once
You know
you're
what
in
I'm
New
saying?
York and you leave here, like it's just like an energy.
People can
and a-
feel it on
a
you.
Pace. Like,
100%.
yo, like, I'm like, oh, that motherfucker's from New York.
100%.
I don't deal with fools. Like I don't suffer them. You know what I mean? Like where it's like if someone's saying something stupid or talking about a bunch of shit that'll never fucking happen or some shit like that, I might not be mean, but I'm just dipping out. Like like oh word, all right, cool. I'll see you later, bro. Hey, what's up? You go to the next dude. You know?
Yeah.
And I think people can feel that, bro. You know?
Yeah, definitely. But like, I mean, I think what him and I were referring to is just like the clothing we wear. Like, I don't know if you were on the same wavelength as I am. Were you?
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying with that. Yeah, with
Okay.
clothing and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely not.
It's also like that
I'm
too.
barefoot.
The way you interact.
fucking barefoot.
No, it definitely is. Obviously, it's also the way that we interact. Like 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm on this. I am 100% agreement with you as well. It's like the way we talk, the way we fucking treat people.
But even my cousin, I remember like 3 years ago at Thanksgiving, he did say, he was like, "Oh, you dress like Mad Brooklyn now."
oh, really?
Whatever.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, that's fucking hysterical.
Yeah.
It's like, that's sad to me because I'm like, I don't dress Brooklyn really at all. Like, you should see some of the people I hang out with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We just had a conversation about this before
Exactly,
we
like,
started
literally-
before we started this podcast about
About
fucking
how I
clothes.
was upset that I wanted to actually spend $150 on Jordans. I was upset with myself because I'm like, clothes are all pointless and nothing means anything.
Just hit the ching sound.
Ching,
Oh,
ching.
yeah. That shit. Niggas say, ching.
Because I get money.
Oh, yes, sir.
I get money. I just don't spend it. On like clothes and shit. On investing in equipment, and I'll do that. But
Yeah, low key, I don't really be buying no clothes.
you know, I'll get free shit, bro. Like
Yeah, shout out to Steve Sweatpants
I
giving me
love
all
you.
my sneakers and free shit lately. That's my dog.
I told you, bro. Right? Like
yeah.
I don't spend money
I
on
mean,
clothes.
being like, I really have dreams of
What's
being like
that?
a billionaire and just looking broke as shit. I love.
We
that
were
idea.
just talking about this yesterday. I was like,
that
bro,
idea.
you gon' never know that I'm rich as
I love
fuck.
it, especially
and
being
then
a
people
nigga.
and then people judge you,
Especially being a black
and
person.
then and you're like, you don't even know who the fuck I
wanna be
am.
like
Nigga, I'm
kinda
a
bummy.
like you don't even know my dick's getting so hard because you think I'm broke,
I'm
nigga.
broke.
But I am rich as
Fuck.
I walk into places, they're like, these kids are gonna tip like shit. I'm like, you don't even understand.
That's the
Like,
thing
just
that
a
kills me though
stack,
too. Is like
bro.
you go to like Gucci or some crazy shit, and the doorman and everybody in there are judging me, and I'm like, bro, like
Following
I
me
said,
around.
You work here, nigga. What does your apartment look like, ma'am? Since you think I don't got the money for it,
Yeah,
just because
yeah.
I look broke, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
no, nigga, I'm comfortable, nigga. Sweatpants,
That's what
chilling.
I'm saying, man.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
I don't even understand the whole flexing thing anyway. Like,
It's
I'm never gonna need a fucking fancy car.
Mhm.
I'm gonna want an AP watch because obviously
It's just a way for people to divide minorities, bro, and teach them what their version of like value
classism.
is. It's all bullshit, bro.
dog.
And
None of that
classism
matters.
as well.
Have you
It
ever-
is classism as well, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
telling you,
yeah.
you can be a bummy looking white motherfucker, and you're just a bummy looking white motherfucker. You're a bummy looking black dude. They think you're homeless. They think you're a criminal.
for sure,
They start
for sure,
following
for sure.
you everywhere.
100%.
And that's why niggas are so into dressing to impress and
Yeah,
dressing
niggas
nice.
gotta get a chain. Like my
They act like it's because it's fly. It's like nah, it's because it comes from slave.
$500.
no, 100%, Phil, 100%.
Sorry to be so militant.
No,
so
no,
militant
no.
about it, but it's true.
No, that's facts.
It's like
for
fuck
sure.
it, bro. I'm about shit. I know my worth. I know who the fuck I am.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's like the clothes on my back don't matter for shit. It's what's
Right.
in here, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
dog,
How many bums I know?
Son, I could literally wear a thong and some Timberlands outside. Niggas
That's what I'm saying.
okay, niggas gonna cook me, but niggas
Okay, what? That's hold on, that's going on the board. That's going on the board.
That was hey,
I was rolling with you until you said that. I was like, whoa.
That's going on the board.
There's a limit, my nigga.
We're getting that one on the board,
But
boy.
have you ever heard the story about the guy who's going to heaven with his suitcases?
Yes.
That's like basically that story is like, yo, like I'm gonna just say it for the people who maybe haven't heard of this. This guy goes to heaven. There's different versions of it. This is the version I've heard. He goes to heaven. He has 2 suitcases, and God's like, nah, bro. Or the guy at the gate's like, no, you can't bring earthly possessions into heaven. And he's like, nah, I really need to bring these suitcases in. So the guy goes to get God, and God's like, all right. You can bring only one suitcase in. He's like, no, I want to bring one. He's like, you can bring one if you show me what's inside the suitcase. Yeah. So the guy is like, all right, I'm going to bring this one. God's like, open the suitcase. And he goes, opens the suitcase, and he goes, what the fuck? Looks at it, and it's all gold. But the man thinks that all these riches are great, but God goes, you brought pavement to heaven? And that's the whole purpose of the story is like, yo, dude.
Yeah.
All this shit we do on Earth now, your material possessions, none of that shit really matters.
Nigga, you bringing gold is disrespectful. I created you.
There you go.
You should be walking around butt-ass naked.
Like, the whole thing is you are gold.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you would have just worked on becoming gold yourself, you would have never even needed to bring these fucking
We were
suitcases.
supposed to be naked.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, so you rocking this and that and saying that that's what you're worth is extremely disrespectful to God, but it's also disrespectful to yourself.
Yeah, so all y'all niggas cooking me for my Doc Martens, nigga? Fuck y'all materialistic ass niggas, nigga.
I do love that Bethlehem's 12 joke.
Bethlehem 12, that shit is hilarious. Shout out to Raptography.
Bethlehem 12, that's hilarious.
I missed that entire story because I was drawing, so I'm glad you guys got to share that little moment there. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that one.
That's a beautiful drawing, though. I like that.
Yeah, you really be looking at ass. Like, you're an artist.
Yes.
That ass is, what, you about to give her a thigh gap?
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Gotta do it.
Yeah, let's. Oh no, her shit look like she tore her ACL. That shit already look bad. Nigga
She
look like
slipped
Kevin
a disc.
Durant. He was dancing in the fucking hallway like, yeah. Tears ACL 20 minutes later.
When he came back out and tore his fucking ACL again, I was like, you dumb motherfucker. And it was weird because I had a fucking feeling like maybe 30 seconds before, I'm like, I feel like Katie is just like not ready for this. And then fucking a minute later, boom, tears that shit again.
That
I'm
whole
like,
dancing
oh
shit
my
was
God.
crazy, son. And he came out and did that shit.
I feel like him, he's like one of those people, man. He's almost like, you ever watch Avatar and shit? He's like the nigga with the cabbages who always, you ever see that show? I feel like it's a meme. Everybody's seen it, but it's this dude. He's not a real character. He's just like a small side character. But every town the main characters go to, his cabbages get destroyed. They get eaten. They get thrown off a cliff. Some shit. Yeah. That's KD's fucking ACL. This nigga steps out and it's just my cabbages. Shit.
He's back.
What do you feel about the KD Michael Rappaport shit?
I think that he got getting fined $50,000 is absolutely fucking absurd.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I didn't see it. I heard it.
I'm not talking no bad shit on Michael Rappaport because
I love Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, he's a great guy, but like, dog, you gotta come on, bro.
What happened?
What are you doing this shit, man? You fucking up the black man's money, Mike. Like, come on, man. Leave this nigga KD alone.
No.
KD's also sensitive as fuck, too.
He is. He gets in way too many Twitter beefs,
yeah,
for
I'm like,
sure.
bro, get off the internet as well, KD. You in Brooklyn, nigga. This nigga say he gonna slap him at the steakhouse if he see him.
That's what he said to Michael Rappaport?
Yeah, I'm like, you gotta chill. That nigga Michael Rappaport will call his lawyer.
I think it's ridiculous that, like, oh, well, I don't know, man.
Like, why is he slapping niggas at the steakhouse? He was like, yeah, I see you in Brooklyn at the steakhouse. Like, this nigga really a Brooklyn nigga now.
It's a threat. That's a threat.
That is a threat.
For sure.
That's a very
no,
clear threat,
you can't. You can't be threatening somebody like that.
I mean, but come on, slapping somebody, nigga, like
not on a recording. You know,
no.
You might roll up on somebody
on Twitter.
You know, but
dude, no, he can't do anything. Yeah, no matter where he goes, he's getting recorded. Like, Everyone's got cameras on his ass all the time.
Hey, I mean,
And
P. Diddy,
that nigga's the Slim Reaper. You're tall as shit, dog. It's like you look like Slender Man.
Nah, that's a
like,
fact.
Literally.
Nigga said, who was that? Who slapped Michael Rappaport? I don't know. He was a very tall black man. Like, it was Kevin Durant. Who else is that tall? We know fucking Kevin Durant, nigga. Like Michael Jordan coming in and slapping the shit out of somebody. Niggas like, oh, we can really get a good look at him.
Who was that? Didn't see him.
No clue.
Never seen the guy in my
logo
life.
on my shoes though. When he slapped him, just
Look just like the logo.
That's crazy. So what did happen between them? Because I don't know the full drama.
I don't even know. I just saw the shit on the internet. I really don't know. Kevin Durant probably was on Twitter on his burner account or doing some Kevin Durant Twitter shit. He always on the internet. Just I don't know what's wrong with the nigga. Get off the internet.
He seems like kind of an asshole. If I'm being real, like I'm not into sports and other. He just got that vibe where it's like he's sensitive. Like anything you say, this nigga will take weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like twist it and shit. It's like, bro, I'm just chilling.
Kevin Durant's definitely one of those. Definitely an asshole. But when you're that great.
Of course. I'm not saying, I'm not, talking no shit in that regard. Like he's great and I understand why he might be more of a no-nonsense person because he's always probably serious. So when people are like saying dumb jokes, he's like, nigga, what are you talking about? You know?
Yeah,
but,
I think he's good.
I just don't know.
Chill the fuck out.
I would have never thought. I thought it was April Fool's joke. I was like, why are Michael Rappaport and Kevin Durant beefing?
Well, so that's kind of sad of Michael Rappaport because, like, number one, he's known as like a shit talker, which is cool, and people love him for that. It's just like you gotta know you're bound. Like, you don't fucking sue somebody. What are you doing?
Yeah, nigga,
that's against the rules.
You lose the argument when you say I'm gonna call my lawyers.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
Nigga, you sound like a Karen.
Come on, bro. You were always one of like the cool dudes who knew everything.
Like keep it coming, nigga. Like I don't know. I think Kevin Durant came at his girl or some shit.
Oh, really? Like said something?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. My boy was saying some shit like Michael Rappaport's dating a black woman or some shit. I don't even fucking know that. I don't keep up with these niggas' lives. I don't care about what Michael Rappaport's doing.
No, and he'd just be some funny person because he's a big Knicks fan. So
huge,
it's just funny to watch when he rants about
Shout out
sports.
to Michael Rappaport. But what movie is he? He's in Die Hard?
Oh, no, I'm saying
Romance.
Die Hard.
True. I gotta watch it. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, it's one of the best.
Yeah, somebody told me
movies.
I need to watch it.
Yeah.
It was basically the movie that Quentin Tarantino wrote it so that he could get the money to do either Pulp Fiction or Reservoir Dogs.
Okay.
So he just randomly wrote a movie.
Damn, I ain't seen a Tarantino classic.
Yeah. Christian Slater and
right, Christian Slater. Yeah.
What is it? Patricia Arquette in it. Christopher Walken too. Great movie.
Siri,
and Michael Rappaport.
Remind me to watch
I've never
True
seen
Romance.
I've never seen the full thing.
That's a movie you can watch with the sound off at a bar, and it'll still like engage you. Like I've had that where it's like it'll just be on at some bar or something, and I'm just like not even talking to it. Just like watching the movie
on a fucking date. You're watching True Romance.
Subtitles are on. I can't even. It's right behind her head. She's talking about how her dad left early when she was a kid, and I'm watching True Romance behind her. Like shh. This is the best part.
Shut up.
This is the best part. She's like, the subtitles are on. There's no sound. I'm like, still, shut up. You're distracting me.
I need to focus.
you stupid woman. You're distracting me. God damn it. This is why your father left. Because you don't listen. You don't listen.
I hope everyone knows. Everyone listening, he is fucking joking. He's joking, but he's not afraid to take it there, which is why I love you.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Hey, AP's like, who the fuck is it? Like now
I
we're
have
really
no
getting to know
girlfriend.
each
There
other.
is no date.
Yes.
That was all fictional.
AP's like, fuck.
but
I don't know if I
that.
want this shit to be released.
So I didn't say it. They're like, well, you didn't stop him from saying it either. And I'm like, God damn, nigga, I'm not an activist.
See? Fuck. That's how dumb of a world we're in, where we're like, oh, I can't believe you were watching True Romance behind a white girl's head. How dare you?
You fucking creepy
cancel
nigger. Oh my God.
Can we real quick just address how the angel came about in
Yes, great question.
the whole AP persona
and the AP, if you could
artist.
It's about the three
Well, the
figures.
AP came from
the
the
Holy Trinity.
the
A, the P, and the angel.
The AP came from the test. He was a great test taker. He was really preparing for the AP.
Yeah, AP. I took a lot of AP classes. You didn't know those are my actual initials. Anthony Porter.
Right.
Shout out.
Okay, cool.
Delete my government name from take.
Sorry, I talked while you said it. You want to say it again?
Alfonso Periano is my government name. No, I mean, yeah, AP the Angel. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm gonna just tell you. My boy Gino from college, Gino the Ghost. I used to love his name. My shit used to be like AP the Created or some dumb shit. And I was like, damn, Gino the Ghost. I like that.
That's fire.
Like, really cool. But like my whole thing was like, oh, AP the Angel. But I just think that we're all dead. You're dead. Now, in terms of the future and technology, that might change. But in the grand scheme of things, like, I'm here to serve God or whatever my purpose is through the Most High, and like, I'm an angel. Assuming that I do right on earth, I will die and I'll become an angel. And I just think that, like, that's inevitable. So I'm like, yeah, why not just be an angel now? On earth, not of it. But yeah, that's kind of how I came up with the name. And then yeah, it's AP the Angel. It's just kind of
it's fire.
Yeah, it's a great name.
Like who else is running around calling themselves an angel? Like nigga, I'm a real life angel out here. Like man, it's fucking crazy.
AP the
Capture moments in life.
Yeah, then when I die, I'm gonna be a real angel or demon. I don't know.
AP the Angel.
You know? Like, oh, Mr. Angel. Yes, welcome to heaven. So let's go through these list of bad things you did. You stole 2 Pokemon cards and sold it for a gram of weed when you were 17. Interesting. Cheated on your girlfriend 70 times in one weekend in 2016. I'm just kidding. I've never had a girlfriend and cheated on anybody that many times.
Enough. Guilty.
Said yes.
Just bang the gavel.
Well, I did have sexual relations with that other woman, but yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. That was a super tangent. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's what podcasts are for, though, man. I mean, they're nothing but tangents over and over again. You know?
Yes.
You can definitely go down that route for sure.
I'm AP the Angel, but I'm on demon time.
Hell yeah.
On demon time.
We're almost done here. Is there anything?
Excuse me.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Fucking demon.
Hillary
not
Clinton
angel-like.
and the Democrats, they're demons. They're turning the frogs gay. Yo, shout out to Alex Jones. That nigga's crazy. That's Continue. Sorry. To cut you off.
He's like a white Tupac. That guy just says and does anything. He gets the white culture live, man. I'm telling you. These kids.
That's the craziest take I've ever heard, but it's a fact. He's like the white Tupac. He gets these white people going crazy.
But yeah, we're just about done. Is there anything you want to plug? Any last thing you want to say? Anything you've learned?
Yep. Thank you for having me.
Hey, you're welcome.
Really
man.
a pleasure. I did not know this was going to be such a great fucking conversation. I mean, I was hoping it was going to be, but dude, thank you for getting my fucking day started the right way. I just woke up like an hour ago before I came here. I'm going to plug. Damn, I should have been prepared for this. Shout out to AP the Angel. Follow AP the Angel. Best photographer, very handsome guy. Going through some shit right now, trying to figure it out, but he'll be good. I want to shout out to all my homies, all my creative friends. Steve, Chris, motherfucking other Chris, goddamn motherfucking Julian, motherfucking shout out motherfucking Vaughn, shout out motherfucking Gia. I mean, I could keep doing this shit all day, but I'm not gonna do it. But shout out to all my niggas.
Just keep doing it.
Shout out to motherfucking shout out to Andrew Yang. Get better. I know you got a kidney stone, nigga. Yang gang shit. Stop fucking flexing for the gram, nigga. You're not doing a good job. We don't care if you're taking the A train, nigga. Shout out to New York Nico. Shout out Side Talk. Shout out to fucking Trenton.
Oh my
Jack,
God.
my guys.
Yo, if you do not know Side Talk NYC, follow Side Talk NYC.
Y'all should try to get them on the
Instagram.
podcast if you can. I can try.
Funniest.
To, you know.
Oh yeah, that'd be fire. Yeah, that'd be really dope. Yeah. Funny as fuck. They do some funny shit. Spider Cuz. Spider Cuz has been out there.
Shout out to all my crushes out there. I love you all.
A lot of those.
You're all as equal as each other. Damn, how long can I go for this plugging shit? I'm like Oprah on this bitch.
Keep plugging them, man.
Shout out to motherfucking Lyft. Fuck Uber. They got me banned because I was scamming niggas. Fuck Venmo. Shout out to PayPal. Shout out to the NFT space. Motherfucking Bitcoin.
NFT,
shout out to the digital world. Damn, son. I really wish it was like a girl I really, really liked because I would really like shout her out, but I don't fucking know. Who do I really like right now? Oh, shout out to Ireland. I fuck with you. I love you.
The whole nation of Ireland?
No, like my friend Ireland. It's like a black girl.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy, right? Shout out to Samuel Amata. Shout out to Peter. Shout out to Luke. Shout out motherfucking Crispy. Shout out to my mom and my dad. Shout out Chicago. Shout out the Warriors. Shout out Nicholas Braun, the fucking Steph Curry.
He's still good.
Shout out to Justin Thoreau. Shout out to Max and Ben from Ray's, my favorite bartender. Shout out to fucking Ray's.
Fuck yes.
Go to Ray's Bar, nigga. Shout out to fucking Ray's. Make this the trailer. Ray's is the best bar in New York City. Don't fucking go there. I mean, go there, but don't go there. I just don't want to see niggas that I don't like there.
Can we go there and have a drink soon? You're there all the fucking time. Yes. Well, I'm going to his comedy show, but then I can come there after.
You got a comedy show?
Yeah, tonight.
Show tonight, man. Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck? Plug me, nigga. I'm trying to come.
APTheAngel
I know you're hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck. Can I come?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Shout out to Phil, the comedian, motherfucker.
There we
Make
go.
sure you pull up to his comedy show. I don't know where it's at, but he'll drop
House party at Tiny Cupboard every Saturday at 8 p.m.
Tiny Cupboard, is that in
every
Brooklyn?
single week.
Yeah.
Yep. 1717 Broadway. Right in Bushwick.
Okay.
I know you're gonna be in Manhattan. I'm
I'm a
assuming.
man. I could come back. I got money now, nigga.
Yeah.
Shout out to the U.S. government. Shout out to whoever's calling me right now. Oh, it's Dimitri. What's good, Dimitri? Say something for the people. We on the podcast.
Oh my God, little tree.
Understand that we outside. We are collecting all of the dollars from the United States.
I told you, shout out to the United States government, nigga. I'm gonna be in the city in about an hour. I gotta go drop some film off. I'll see you in a bit. I'm just gonna go home and change my drawers. Yeah, just way bye. So, anyway, dog, like I'm telling you, nobody out here just doing it. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to motherfucking Kyle. Shout out to. Okay, I'm done with this. Oh, shout out to Christopher Aljamar, Alexander Morgan. Shout out to motherfucking Dominic Tarbansky, fire-ass photographer. Bro, I'm dropping, bro. All I do is red. I'm dropping, bro.
All these motherfuckers better listen.
Make sure.
All you motherfuckers better be on this goddamn
I'm not
podcast.
sure niggas is gonna get to this point in the podcast, but if you do,
I
drop is legendary. I'm just plugging phenomenal artists.
Everybody already logged off.
I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, but shout out to Nicole McLaughlin, whatever her name is, the girl who be doing all the crazy pants shit. Her shit is stupid fire. I think that's
her, the one that does like she'll make like pants out of fucking like Ziploc bags and shit like that.
Shout out Joe Cavallini. Shout out Teddy Santis. Shout out motherfucking shout out Photo Life Brooklyn 992 No Strand. Shout out to motherfucking Bleecker Digital. Shit, god damn, I'm going crazy. So I'm just I'm like New York Nico out here, but I'm not about to put the work in to save the business though.
Hey man,
fuck no.
Gotta put it in. Shout out to New York Nico.
Shout out to Black Lives Matter. Shout out to
yeah.
I think that's about it. I think I'm done.
You all plugged out.
All right, so they can find you at APTheAngel on Instagram. Right. Also, go buy some prints of his, man. Amazing prints.
Do you have a website?
Yep.
APTheAngel.com.
There you go.
APTheAngel.com, man. Thank you. I fucking love you.
Yo, thanks for having me.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Great getting.
Oh wait, one last thing. Woke up again. The internet gone mad. Sheesh. Shout out to Chet Hanks. It's not a white boy summer, you pussy bitch.
Oh, we were just talking about his ass 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago.
Yeah, and it all comes full circle.
Oh
baby.
My God, fucking Chet Hanks! I hate that motherfucker. He's got legs that look. He got baby giraffe, baby deer leg, skip leg day, motherfucker.
Dog,
I don't even know
if
you.
Is still recording, but if I catch you saying white boy summer this summer, God. I'm shooting you.
Ivory,
and I'm not talking about with a camera. This is,
but also not specifying exactly what I'm gonna shoot you with.
Yes. Coppers.
Yeah, there's no date and time.
I don't know.
But I will be shooting you, just not with a camera.
Yeah.
You use your imagination. You think darkness is your ally. Now he just bullshit. You merely adopted the darkness. I was born into it, molded by it. I was wondering what would break first, your spirit or your body. Shout out to Tom Hardy, too. That nigga killed, man.
I fucking love Tom Hardy. Hell yeah.
Also, shout out to the Zack Snyder cut. Somebody called me the CW Flash yesterday instead of the Zack Snyder Flash. It don't matter, nigga. The Flash is the Flash. Shout out to... I gotta stop. I gotta stop.
Yeah, CW Flash is better. Anyway,
thank
you guys.
Yeah.
Watch out for the shots. Thank you guys so much for watching and for listening. This has been Learning Things with Kyle and Phil. I'm Phil.
I'm Kyle.
And
we'll check you next week, baby.
Yeah.
See
you. Thanks.
We'll see you later.
See you
Peace.
later.